Okay, look at all this pottery. So cute, so proud. This is what it looks like all together. Please ignore that mess below it, but isn't this arrangement so cute? Okay, so there's a lot of catching up to do because I've been away for a while, but I am like too excited about some of these finished pieces to not talk about them first. Just briefly. So one of the favorite pieces I have is like this and this kind of set. It's the same glaze and it kind of turned out differently, so it's a little bit weird, but the shape of these are so nice. The glaze is super clean at the bottom, which I love. And like, I think I would pick this up in a store and be like, this is cute. I would buy this, which I think is a good litmus test for how proud of a piece of work I am. The rest of them, not super great. Like this, I'm not super proud of. Things are uneven, like it's wonky, but I don't know, I'll keep it maybe. There's this piece over here, which I kind of like. This was like hand built, hand trimmed, and I think the glaze application is just a little bit thick because I was hoping it would break over all these like ridges, but it just kind of went over it. Like some places you can kind of see, but it's all right. It's all right. If I went to a cafe and had tea in this cup, I would be like, oh, this is interesting, but I don't think I would buy it. And then there's this one I didn't make, but Austin made it, and I think this is so good, so well made, really good weight. The glaze didn't turn out exactly as planned, I think, but I still think it's really, really nice. And the shape is awesome. You know, I love Florian Gadsby. Okay, like I said, there's a lot to catch up on because last we spoke, I think I was just leaving for Lisbon, and that trip was so much fun. First of all, I did end up wearing the orange dress, so that was a really good decision, but the wedding was so fun, and that trip was pretty much just like a little or big high school reunion and seeing a ton of people who I haven't seen for a long time. All in all though, it was just such a fun time, and it was just great being able to like explore the city with friends and like eat really good food, try to practice my Portuguese, but I can't because people can understand my Brazilian Portuguese, but I can't understand their Portuguese accent. It's a whole thing. Didn't work out. I'll put some pictures here of the trip. I could go on and on about how amazing a trip it was, but I just don't want to talk about it too much because I don't have any like real footage, and then I feel like it's kind of boring. But it was really, really, really fun, and it made my heart feel very full. Okay, switching locations. Contrary to most of my international trips, I did not buy very much in Lisbon, but the one thing I did get is this guy. This beautiful Portuguese tile. We came across this tile shop on one of the last days that we were in Lisbon, and they had all of these like beautiful like old original Portuguese tile, which is just so amazing. And obviously now that I'm into ceramics, I'm like, oh my gosh, I like just lust over this tile. So they had all these originals which were really beautiful, but also like very, very very expensive, and I was like, I can't do that, totally out of my price range. But there was this one that is like by a local artist, and it is like in the style of the original tiles, so it's got the relief. And this style is supposedly pre 1500 or 1600s, I can't remember which, before they could just like paint glaze on the tile and have it stay in place. They had to do the relief so that the colors would stay in place and like not bleed everywhere. And so that's the style that this is imitating. And I just think it's so lovely. Like it looks original-ish. It's even got like the cracks and everything, but I didn't have to pay like an arm and a leg for it. So this is my lovely souvenir from Lisbon. Quick aside, just to fully catch you up, we just got back from Grand Rapids for the 4th of July, and every GR trip now is just a golf trip. So there was like 4 days of golf. So right now I am editing all the footage I have from said golf days. And if you want to see that, you can follow me on Instagram at VanRidesAlong. That's where these golf reels go. So if you're at all interested in that, it's like golf videos that are clearly edited by a non-golfer, because it's like 50% golf, 50% vibes, animals, laughing, shenanigans. So there you go. I got a new desk. This actually isn't for my desk setup that you guys are on right now, but because Austin and I now live together and we are just in a 1-bedroom apartment and our desks are in the same space, and because we both work from home sometimes and our calls coincide at the same time sometimes, someone has to move. So this little tiny desk is gonna go inside the bedroom. This is just gonna be like our calls desk for those rare times where we have to be on the phone at the exact same time. This is heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this piece of wood is very thick. That's what she said. Okay. Trusty IKEA tools. Okay. Okay, now on to the other leg, which I will use as B-roll, which means it is done. And now it's just time to put the legs onto the table. Slot it into here, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh my god, I was just about to say that I love it when they just include the perfect amount of like parts and stuff, because I hate having extras. But now it's missing something. I'm missing a washer. Okay, I found it. Okay, I think we're done. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay, this is the finished table. And here she is in her space. So this is the bedroom, as you can tell. And I feel like it's just the perfect size so that it's like really thin and narrow so that you can still kind of pass this area. and I can still fit my laptop on here. My plan is just to grab one of the dining chairs from over there and bring it in here for when I need to have a call. So this is pretty much going to be the setup for when we have calls at the same time. I have my iPad here in lieu of my laptop just because I don't want to move it. Some nice fresh Costco flowers, but I feel like this is a really nice like 1 to 2 hour call area if the outside is taken. Wow, I freaking love this. I had this idea a long time ago when Austin and I were first talking about moving in together and what we were going to do about the work situation, and I cannot believe it has taken us this long to like implement this solution. But yeah, it is so perfect for the space. It's another place to sit and do work if I need to. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Okay, so I have about 30 minutes probably because Austin is out picking up something very important. Trying not to be too excited about it. He's gonna have to find a good place to hide it because I know this house very well and I'll be very tempted to go look for it. Anyways, let's not get too excited. That's not the point. The point of that is I'm home alone and I can film. So let's move on. Yesterday I got a very exciting package. So I ordered these nail polishes from Mooncat, and their aesthetic is like very like dark witchy vibes, which is not at all my aesthetic, but I got like probably 2 of their most neutral colors, and it's like neutral but like neutral with a twist. So this looks kind of like a pearly white periwinkle-ish color, but it's got some like purples and pinks in it. It's kind of like a holographic neutral. And then I got another one which is like more of a nude, but like a pinky nude with some gold in it. So this is my first time trying this out, but it was recommended by one of the influencers I follow, Nur. So I am just trying it out. I feel like I'm more of a neutral polish kind of person, but I do like very unique colors. I don't know which one of these I should paint it right now though. I also said in a previous vlog that I've been like getting really into nails and like gel nails and stuff, even though I hate gel. So I got this like top coat from Essie called Gel Setter, and it's supposed to be like a gel imitation. I think the thing with gel nails, it's like that really thick layer on top, so hopefully this like kind of replicates it. I also got the Sèche Vite or Sèche Vive, I'm not sure what it's called, top coat that people also talk about, but this one came first. So while I paint my nails, I actually have some thoughts to share about work, weirdly enough. So I've been working on some freelance projects with Beth for our design agency, and we have a client that we're doing like UX work for right now. Finally UX work and not just like branding work. And I have like seriously been enjoying it, which I don't feel like I'm a live to work kind of person. So I don't know when the last time I like truly enjoyed my work was, but like I'm having such a good time. I think part of it is like, I don't know, it's like very aligned with my skill set, which I don't know, all of my jobs have been aligned with my skill set, obviously, but this feels different for some reason. Maybe it's because like we're working for ourselves. I get to work with my best friend. We also have like a client that has like a very purpose-driven mission, which makes things a lot more meaningful. It's just like a slew of factors that has made me like really satisfied with this project. So I am just like in a bit of a work high from today. I did have like a user interview, which again, I'm just like, oh, I recognize why I chose this as my career path, which, you know, crazy thing to think about. Anyways, if we could just get like a couple more clients that were like this client, I would be so thrilled. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, to have some more clients that we can do this type of work for. Okay, which color should I do? These are so different.
It's a tough call. They're so different.
Maybe I'll do this like purpley color. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, honestly. That's kind of cute. It's very sheer, it's very neutral. I didn't even let my base coat dry, I'm just too excited. Do I like that? I think I like it. Okay, I don't really have anything else to talk about right now, and I don't want to waste my memory. So I will just talk to you when my nails are done. Hello, it's the next day. So these are the nails, and I feel like I haven't really decided if I like this color or not. I'm just not sure if it really suits my skin tone, but in terms of polish quality, the polish quality is great. It was very thick, and you know, I've been trying to achieve that like gel-like look without actually using gel, and I feel like it does a pretty good job of that. The color is true to what they show on the website, I just don't know how it meshes with my skin tone, but other than that, I would highly recommend. I will say the SC top coat, the gel setter, is not super thick, it just kind of acts like a normal top coat, so I was hoping it would be thicker, so maybe the other top coat that I ordered will achieve more of what I'm looking for. Anyways, I am going to end the vlog here because I feel like it's already getting pretty long and I've been like rambling a lot. So that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one and have a great day.